I welcome you again to Marriage That Works, where we have the mandate to help put your marriage in the right perspective, God's perspective, by teaching and encouraging various values which we believe will help transform your marriage from the necessary evil you probably consider it to be right now to what God intends for you. I'm happy to meet you again on this episode with another insightful topic that says, you're hurting your marriage by being negative. I believe this will further strengthen your marriage. So I encourage you to take a comfortable position and together let's add more building blocks to our marriages. A negative attitude is an unpleasant and an unwanted one. It is the disposition that makes you see only the bad sides of everything and everyone around. Negativity can be one or a combination of pessimism, complaining, discontent, and being overly sensitive. Being negative makes you appalling and irritating, even to the important people in your life. Truth is, you attract no good thing to yourself when you're negative. Even your spouse, sooner or later, gets pushed away by the same attitude. Now you may be wondering, am I being negative or do I have the tendencies to be? To help you answer that question, I'll encourage you to get a very objective, very sincere evaluation of yourself with the following questions. Ask someone who can be very sincere with you, maybe your spouse or someone who will not out of fear tell you what you want to hear. Ask that person to answer these questions for you. Do I complain a lot? Am I difficult to please? Do I judge people so quickly? Have I been to my spouse and or my children an abuser in any way? Do I have a selfish disposition? Do I find myself in a bad mood most of the time? Do I always question people's motives? Do I appreciate my spouse, his efforts, or am I always finding faults? Do I find it difficult to let go of painful past events? Am I quick to say no and or rarely say yes to requests from my spouse or my child or children? If you answer yes to these questions, or even few of them, then you have a negative disposition. And that may just be the major reason your marriage has been stressed and your spouse unhappy with you. So you may be asking yourself right now if it's possible to drop your negative attitudes and imbibe positive ones. I have news for you. It is very possible. So here are a few suggestions. 1. Believe that the change is possible. Even if it was something you picked up as a child, either from your parents or situations around you, it is not impossible to break any bad attitude. Number 2, decide within you to change your negative outlook to life. No one can do this for you. Number 3, if there are hurts in your heart towards your spouse or anyone, be willing to forgive and let go. Remember, unforgiveness hurts you and not the other person. It is poisonous to your system. I encourage you to watch my video, Forgiveness, Key Elements to a Healthy Marriage. Number 4, begin to consciously do things on a regular basis that can make you happy and smile. For example, you can pick up a hobby, listen to good music, attend functions, or any fun activity of your choice. Number 5, eat healthy and get enough sleep. 6, if you need to shed some weight, don't hesitate to do so. 7, when you discover that you are having a negative thought, take a breath and consciously change your thought to a positive one. You can even call yourself out by name and tell yourself to stop thinking evil. 8, find things around you to be thankful for. Your marriage, your spouse, your children, your health, your life, and so many things there are around you to be thankful for. 9, again, find something to appreciate your spouse and children for. 10, seek help if you think you have to. Lastly, if you don't see the desired change immediately, don't get discouraged. Be patient with yourself. Keep working on yourself, and with time, it will surely get better. If you have pushed away your spouse with your negative attitude, now is time to begin to win him or her back and to rebuild your marriage. Till I come your way again in my next video, peace be upon your home.